The question says find the mean deviation of these numbers. Okay, mean deviation of 10, 12, 14, 15, 17, and 19. How do we do this? Solution. Okay, so mean deviation. Okay, so mean deviation is the average. Okay, so of the absolute deviations, okay, of all values in a data set from the mean, or we say average. Okay, so we say mean deviation is the average of the absolute deviations of all values in a data set from the mean. Okay, so we have to represent all this with x. Okay, so we have 10, we have 12, we have 14, we have 15, we have 17, we have 19. So let's have this in the first column. Okay, so we figure out another column. Okay, so we have to look for the deviations from the mean, that is x minus x bar. Okay, so we come up with another column by looking for the absolute deviation of this data. Okay, so absolute value of this deviation, which is x minus x bar. Okay, on the third column. So what we need to do first is to determine the arithmetic mean of this. So let's do that here. So which is summation of all numbers divided by the number of observation. Okay, so let us sum up all these numbers. So we have 10 plus 12 plus 14, okay, plus 15 plus 17 plus 19. Okay, divide. So for A we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we divide it by 6. So let us add up. For 10 plus 12 is 22. Okay, for 22 plus 14 we have it as, okay, 36. Okay, 36 plus 15. Okay, so we have this as, this is 51. Okay, for 51 plus 17, so we have to calculate properly to avoid mistake. So here we have 8, 68. Okay, for 68 plus 19. Okay, so we have that to be, so this is 17. So we have that to be 87. So this is 87 over 6. Okay, so when we divide this, we have 6 and 8 is 1. Okay, so in 27, 6 times 4, 6 times 4 is 24. So give me that 3. Okay, so this is 14.5. Okay, which represents the arithmetic mean. Okay, so once we have figured out the arithmetic mean, so we have to find out the deviation from the mean by subtracting this from this. So we say 10 minus 14.5. Okay, so we have this as minus 4.5. The second one we subtract, so we say 12 minus 14.5 as well. Okay, so here we have this as minus 2.5. This as 14. Okay, minus 14.5. Okay, so we have this as 0.5. Okay, so at this point we have this as 15 minus 14.5. We have this as 0.5 as well. Okay, so we have this as 17 minus 14.5. We have this as 2.5. Okay, 19 minus 14.5. We have this as 4.5. Okay, so the next thing is to look for the absolute deviation. So for the negative, we ignore it. So we have it as 4.5. Okay, we have this as 2.5. So minus 0.5 now is 0.5. Okay, this is 0.5. We have this as 2.5. Okay, we have this as 4.5. So what do we do? we sum up all our results. Okay, so by the time we sum all this, so we have this as 15. Okay, so what do we do next is to determine the mean deviation, which is the average of all these absolute deviation. Okay, in this given data. So what's the formula for the mean deviation? So we are seeing summation of the absolute deviation. Okay, we are dividing it by the number of items. Okay, so for the summation of this is 15. Okay, so for 15 divide, so for n we have it as 6. Okay, so when we divide this, we have this as, for 6 to 15 is 2. We have 3/6, so that gives us 2.5 as the mean deviation. Okay, so we have it as 2.5. Thank you very much.